It's a little brisk out this morning. I'm running around right now. Sable's on her way. She was waiting for her jeans to dry. You would think a true lady would just put on wet jeans. Who cares? But I guess she didn't want her legs to fall off from frostbite. I'm gonna start up the augers and stuff, make sure everything's working, get the grain leg started so it can just sit there and warm up. Sometimes in the morning when it's cold like this, you always hope when you push a button, things start. What am I saying? Around here, nothing ever breaks. So what am I worried about? Are you kidding me? I spoke too soon. See if the grain leg kicks in. The grain leg kicked in. Oh boy. Oh no, what's going on here, girl? Not good, not good. Let's go bring a tractor around, put some corn in the auger, see if everything's working.
Office work! Why are you so boring? Okay, we're gonna take a little break from the office for a little while, because I have something I need to share with you guys. I'm talking like free t-shirt kind of stuff. And just for the sake of transparency, I am being paid to promote this event. So during the winter time on the farm, we sleep till noon and we just sit in the office all day doing nothing. Or so people like to think. From an office perspective, I spend a lot of time making cost of production reports and cash flow statements. From a physical perspective, we have a lot of corn to haul. And from a business perspective, I am constantly looking for new practices that can provide a positive ROI for the farm. On the office side, I just have to make sense of this. And on the physical side, we just load semis and plug augers. But research is tough. Because it seems like for me, most studies that I find are either super hard to read, they're inconclusive, or they're not done by a third party. So that's where this bad boy comes into play. This is BECK'S Practical Farm Research Packet. It is 292 pages of data. Every page has a different study on it. It's all concrete numbers, ROI, real data. And fun fact, I'm not here to promote BECK'S. I'm just here to promote the data that is in this packet. Did I mention that it's free? So what this is 292 pages worth of studies across 5 states: Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky. Basically any study that you can imagine for corn and soybeans, they've done it. Anything from ground preparation, residue management, planter attachments, in-furrow protection, in-furrow nutrition, fungicide studies, all sorts of things. 292 pages of it. 5 different states, over 800 acres worth of testing ground. So they're not just testing a 2x2 patch in one area in a super specialized spot. This is real data. And my favorite thing about it is the first 72 pages of this book are what they call PFR proven tests. Essentially what that is if they've done a test where it provided a positive ROI over the course of 3 years, it is considered PFR proven. So there's 72 pages worth of studies that have a positive proven ROI over the course of 3 years. This exact closing wheel study is actually what made us decide to go with the Yetter Poly Twister closing wheels on our planter. Actually, both planters. As we can see, they provide a 5.1 bushel return on corn and a 2.5 bushel return on beans. And then if we flip the page here, we can see on a different size planter with different prices how many acres it would take to pay them off. That is how this whole packet is laid out for every single study. Really cool, really nice, really handy. Helps a lot of farmers make decisions, including yours truly. Cool! We just want to hear about the free t-shirt. Okay, there's a link in the description. If you click on it and you put in your first name, your last name, and your email, you automatically get a free shirt, you get a free PFR packet, you get free popcorn, and you also get access to 9 free videos. That is a video of someone going over all these studies. And on the 19th, 20th, and 21st of January 2021, they will be taking live questions from you guys. So if you have something you want to ask them that's specific, get on there one of those 3 days. You'll get your question answered. This is what we personally use to make a lot of decisions here on Cornstar Farms. So if you're wanting to improve your farming operation, I would highly recommend at least looking into some of this. It's free. So you don't really have anything to lose. And to top it off, you can get a free grease rag. Don't forget, free signups in the description. Okay, I better get back to work now.
What's gonna take place today? I'm gonna be filling out the big machine shed. Sable's gonna take it around, dump it into the hopper bottom, and then I'm gonna stay in here with the skid loader and just keep filling the other cart, and we'll just keep rotating. Sounds like she's gonna purr. The oils are stiff this morning. There, she's coming up and around.
Guys, I have really exciting news and really sad news. Hey, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, you got your Oreos here, so I knew you were ready.
I haven't had one of them for a while, and this morning they were calling my name.
Some of you have probably guessed it. Readers is here to get the old combine. There she is in her last voyage. Just a bittersweet moment. Nice and straight, Dad. Nice and straight. And we don't want to accidentally back off the back of the trailer. That would not be good. You're a little crooked there, Dad.
First time I've ever done that before.
Whoa, careful, Dad. We gotta fold down the extension so he doesn't accidentally wipe it out going under an overpass. Oh! The worst feeling in the world is getting your finger smashed in one of these. Especially when they're cold. Every time it's cold, that happens. You got it, Dad. Good job. Good form. Good form. We were just gonna have a quick in and out, get the combine loaded, and go back to the farm. But then we got talking to Mark, the truck driver, and here we are 45 minutes later.
But it was nice visiting.
All right, Dad, better take one last look at the combine.
I know it. It was nice driving it down there. One last drive through. I was the first one to drive it home, and I guess the last one to drive it in our family.
I hate the smell of rotten corn.
I know it. I'm gonna try that at first.
It smells like barf.
Well, we get to climb the grain leg. I don't know if something's plugging the downspout up there or what. Me and Sable just started to move corn over, and then all at once the corn's coming up the leg and right back down the leg. Oh, what the heck? What's going on here? Me and Sable are on top of the grain leg, so we're way up here. We're trying to get Cole out here. He's gonna climb on the next bend way down there, the downspout tube. I don't know when we started the leg up if there happened to be a little bit of snow in there or what, but through that little door there, there's a tube that drops straight down, I don't know, maybe 7 feet maybe, and then it angles off to the other little bend, the little tube that goes down there. So we're hoping Cole can get up top there, tap it around with maybe a rubber mallet or something. Hopefully the corn will start coming down. I've never had this happen before, so this is something new to me. I wouldn't even thought about it plugging.
Hey, Dad, what you doing up there?
Waiting for you to pound on that pipe up there, buddy.
I'm hoping it's towards the bottom end, because if it's in the middle, that's like 65 feet in the air, so I don't know how to get up there. You know, I found it to be kind of interesting. This stuff never happens in July when it's nice and warm. It's always in January when everything's frozen. So I'm gonna crawl up there, see if we can take this rubber mallet, jostle some of that stuff loose. We think it's stuck all the way at the top. And if this doesn't work, I don't know what we're gonna do. All right, I don't have anywhere to set you guys, so you're just gonna have to wait here on this platform. And hopefully you don't fall off, because that's like 50 feet down, and you probably wouldn't make it. Well, I got up there and I started banging on the pipe a little bit, and it sounds like it's full of stuff, but there's a little access plate there. So I'm gonna run down, grab some wrenches, see if I can take that off and look in there.
Time Cole gets this stuff down, we're gonna be frozen up here waiting for him. I figured about time me and Sable go down there to help him, we'll need to be up here to be helped. And just standing here getting bombed by corn, it's getting brisky up here. Brisky! What are you seeing down there, Cole?
Well, looks like we got a chunk of ice. I can see corn, so that's a good sign. It shows we're plugged right here.
Can you poke it down through the hole and make it go into the bin?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
So, you're gonna pick this up, right?
Where'd all this come from? We leave Sable alone for 5 minutes.
Yeah, come on, Sable.
All right, we're gonna take the skid loader over. We're gonna try to get set up for starting to load corn. Kind of one of the things, half the day shot, time we get everything going. We're gonna start moving some corn out of here. We probably got 110, 120 feet roughly before we're to the other end of the building. Oh no! It's one thing around here with the snow and the holes and stuff. It's always good to say ladies first. That way if they disappear in a hole, you know to go around it. I'm just watching the corn as it comes down from the top, making sure it's sliding really good, and when it slides good, that means it's not sticking together. I don't know if you can see it. I'm standing in a good spot, But like if that was the center of a grain bin, when you're sucking out, augering out the bottom, the corn comes from the top, it actually funnels down like that. So if you're standing somewhere up, it can suck people down in there and take them down. Need to find a shovel. We got cables every 9 feet to hold the walls in when it's full of corn. I got one here I think I can dig out. Alright, we're gonna go switch with Sable and bring another trailer in here. Might make a lot of running back and forth doing this, but the main thing is we got the corn on our farm. It's sitting here. We can do what we want with it.